I'm Karen. It's for Meanders, and Tom is recording. We wanted to talk a little bit about our upcoming Bangkok trip. It's going to be leaving 4 weeks from Monday, from May 5th to May 25th. So we're pretty excited, and most of the pieces are in place. We did get a little bit of a scare because, as most of us know, there was a large earthquake that affected Bangkok. Um, Bangkok didn't get hit too bad. There was some building damage, but everything seems to be up and running. We're hopeful that everything stays peaceful. Um, the hotel that we're staying in Bangkok happens to be a low-rise hotel, which is nice for a start, just with everything going on. I know a lot of people had to evacuate high-rise hotels just as a safety measure. So we're glad that we kind of picked a low-rise hotel. Anyway, what I'm going to do is I'm going to talk a little bit about our itinerary. I'm going to share with you in a couple of minutes. I'm using Wanderlog, which is an application, a web application. I guess it's probably an app too. I did upgrade to the Pro. I'm still thinking about that, whether or not I needed the Pro, or if this application is going to work for me. But what led me to do it is because there's so many pieces, and I know when you hit customs in a lot of these countries, they ask questions about, well, where are you staying? What time is your flight out? So I thought it'd be good to have like this, like right in front, like, okay, this is where we're staying. This is when we're leaving, because we're going to three countries all together. Three? Yeah, three countries all together. So I'm going to share my screen. Um, Basically, we are leaving on May 5th, and this is the Wonderlog. I have it to show the itinerary. There's a map on the side, which is more useful when you're doing activities and going from one place to another. It kind of shows you distances, but I don't find the map to be all that helpful at this level. So we're taking Singapore Airlines. Okay, so we're taking premium economy, and we're leaving on the 5th at 9:35 a.m. And we will arrive on the 6th we're going into Singapore. Singapore is a quick jump, and then we'll arrive in Bangkok on the 6th at 8 p.m. And you can see what Wanderlog does is it scans your email, or you can email a confirmation to Wanderlog, and it will update like hotels and airlines and trains. It's not so great on activities. You have to kind of do that manually, but you can attach something. So like you'll see when I did some activities, like some I used Get Your Guide, which is a day trip. I was able to attach the confirmation. So even though it didn't really load it automatically, I have the confirmation. And if you want to see here too, for my airline, I can go right in and see the confirmation with all the details there. So that's pretty useful. So it is like a 23-hour flight. Bangkok is 11 hours ahead, so that will be a little bit challenging. We've never really done that before. We're going all the way to Singapore, which is most of the way, and I think it's like an hour or two from Singapore to Bangkok. We're staying in a Hyatt. I think it's a Grand Hyatt or Hyatt Place in Bangkok, and we're staying there for, I believe it's 8 nights. We figured because we were going such a distance, there is most likely going to be some jet lag. So, and Bangkok is a big city. There was a lot we wanted to do there, so we really spent a lot of time in Bangkok building in the first day. We're going to be sleeping and adjusting to the new time. But what Wonderlog does, it allows you, of course, you see our hotel. I've searched for some activities that we wanted to do, things we wanted to see. I've used YouTube. I've used Wonderlog, does make suggestions. Wonderlog will also help you place them, like it will tell you the distance between the 2 points. So hey, I don't want something that's 20 miles apart. There's an AI portion, which I'm still playing with. But for this Wednesday, which is kind of our first day, we were just doing local stuff. The day after, we do have, this is an activity that we were doing. And again, you can see there's an attachment. I think we're doing the temples on this day. Yep, we're doing Grand Palace, Wat Pho, Wat Arun guided tour. And these tours are very inexpensive in Thailand, nothing like what you would pay here. Friday, we're doing some local stuff, museum, a park, and all this can change. And what it can do is it can just pick it up and drop it on another day. And some of it we're going to wing when we get there. Saturday is a big weekend market. It's supposed to be huge and a must see. So we were going to see that. Sunday, just some malls, Chinatown. Monday, we were doing a tour. We are doing it's a train market and a water market. So there's some driving involved. It's a whole day, so that will be very interesting. Where the train goes through the market and they pack up the market, and there's like very low clearance. And the water market is a boat that goes through a market, so that will be very different. On Tuesday, we are taking the bus from Bangkok to Chiang Mai. I could be saying this wrong. I apologize if I am. This is a long bus. It's 9:19 a.m. to 7:49. That doesn't look right. It's a night bus. I don't know why it's saying 9:19 a.m., but it's an evening bus, and it's the whole evening. It's a first class bus, so that we were going to take the train, but we couldn't guarantee first class, and second class was like sleepers, but we didn't feel it looked comfortable, so we decided to take a nice luxury bus up to Chiang Mai, and then we're staying at the again, I'm sorry I'm pronouncing these wrong, but Rimawang Hotel. This hotel, it was inexpensive. I mean, it's a nice hotel. The other hotels that I've booked are all on points. This is the only one that it's not like a name brand, so I really had a hard time finding something in this area on points. But like I said, it was not expensive at all. And the next day, we figured we'll stay local. The day after, we're doing an elephant project. They pick us up in the morning. We go to an elephant sanctuary. We get to spend the day with the elephants. We look at, there's a Karen tribe, which is a long-necked tribe. And I think we go to a waterfall also. So again, they pick us up and they drop us off. So that will be very, very interesting. Friday, again, I haven't filled in everything. Friday, we're doing a drag show, cabaret show. It's a Ladyboys. So that is going to be unique. And again, they'll pick us up at the hotel and they'll drop us off. Some of these, Get Your Guide is what I've used for all of these. And some of them pick you up at the hotel, or some of them I have to go to a place to pick up. It just kind of depended. Let's see. Saturday, we were doing a walking tour of the temples in Chiang Mai. Sunday, we are leaving and we're going to Kuala Lumpur. We're taking an airline to Kuala Lumpur. It's a local airline. And then we have two caves. We just put a lot of the major attractions that we wanted to see, but we will fill in as we get there, and depends on how tired we are and what we're doing. Okay, and then on Thursday, the 22nd, we take a bus from Kuala Lumpur to Singapore, because that's where our airline's going back, and we're staying one night in Singapore, basically 24 hours, and we have a list of things that we've really built out. We have a list of things that we'll see there. So, like I said, all the transportation has been booked. Basically, and our flight is Friday, and we will get home Saturday. So we're really looking forward to it. It was more work than I thought to plan this, but it will be good. Everything major is all set, and it's just kind of filling in and talking to local people and deciding, what we want to see. But there's so much to see, and we've never been to Southeast Asia at all. So we are hitting 3 countries. We're hitting Thailand, Manila, and Singapore. Thailand being the bulk of it for this trip. All right, well, we'll post as we're there. There's just so much to see there. We'll keep you updated. And if anyone has any questions or comments or suggestions, I'd love to hear it. If you could like and subscribe, that would be awesome. Thanks.